Thank you all so much again for the privilege and honor it has been for the past 4 years to work on this show. It really has been incredible. It will be on, it'll be referenced in everything I do for the rest of my life.
And just like that, Meghan McCain said goodbye to The View today. And while it's been tumultuous 4 years on the show, where she had on-air battles with Whoopi and Joy and Anna and Sunny and pretty much everybody, Meghan had nothing but praise for her co-host today in her farewell.
You women have been so incredible to work with, the crew, the producers, everyone works so hard, and honestly the audience, giving me, 4 years to give my opinion and, show my perspective. And, this has been a really wild ride the past 4 years of my life. It's been honestly the best of times and the worst of times in all ways, on and off this show. And it's been a really incredible, liberating experience. And I will always cherish the time I spent with all of you.
So now the question becomes, who replaces Meghan? Now the show has been clear that they will replace her with a conservative. And they're in no rush to do so. They're going to take their time. They're going to try out some well-known names and some lesser-known names. But of course, the big name that everyone wants is Ana Navarro. She has been on every single Friday for the past couple of years, and then she subs in days here and there. She really became a permanent host when Meghan McCain was on maternity leave last fall, and that's when The View became number one. And by all reports, ABC wants Ana to be a permanent host, but Ana doesn't want it. I mean, she lives in Miami, she has no desire to move to New York City, and she apparently makes a lot of money at speaking engagements, and she also works at CNN, so she doesn't want to give it up, and ABC can't afford her, basically. So as much as viewers want Ana to be the permanent host, it seems unlikely that's going to happen, so we have to go to other candidates. Now, a likely contender is S.E. Coop, who is a CNN host. She actually auditioned to be a View co-host a few years ago, and she's guest hosted a couple times. She's good friends with Meghan. She knows her politics. She's very intelligent. She's going to be in the running for this. Another name that has been weirdly tossed around is Debbie Monopolis. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. She was a co-host on the first season of The View. I'm not sure if she was a conservative, but she certainly wasn't very political on the show, so she seems a very unlikely choice. I don't know where this report is coming from. It's kind of a tabloid report, but yeah, apparently she's kind of in the running. Now, another possible contender is Katherine Schwarzenegger. Think about it. I mean, Meghan McCain was the daughter of John McCain. Katherine is the daughter of the former California governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger. She's popular. She's fresh. She is a possibility. And then there's another one. Get ready for it. Megyn Kelly. Yes. It's probably very unlikely. I mean, she has had a lot of issues with the ladies on The View. It seems highly unlikely she would come and be a co-host there, or The View would want her to be a co-host. But if they want to make headlines like they did with Meghan with fights sometimes, Megyn Kelly might be their ticket. Another one, I can't believe I'm going to say it, Kelly and Conway. It's a possibility. It really depends on what direction The View wants to go in. Do they want somebody who's going to be really combative with all the women and make those headlines? Or do they want someone who's going to be a little more tame and a little more enjoyable for audiences to get into? I mean, the show went number one when Ana was pretty much a permanent host, and Ana doesn't have as much conflict as Meghan did with the other co-hosts. And we always think that, Meghan McCain was the one making headlines on The View, and that's what was drawing in viewership. But reality is, when she was on maternity leave, that show went to number one when Ana was there. So people might like a little more calmness on View. Yes, it really depends on what direction the show wants to go in. I mean, there's tons of possibilities. They have a lot of people that they can audition and have guest hosts. But yeah, I want to hear from you who you think should be the new host on The View. But for now, we're going to let Meghan have the final word.
All right, everyone, have a great day and take a little time to continue enjoying The View.